Very good morning to all my dear students. Welcome to St. Angel's Public School Bagpat Online Economics Classes Part 2 Work from Home. Today again we will discuss chapter number 4 Measurement of National Income, which is from Macroeconomics book. As you know that I have already discussed with you what is the meaning of value of output and what is the formula of value of output. Again I will today we will discuss what is the formula of value of output. See here, domestic sales plus export plus change in stock plus production for self consumption. As you if you have remember, according to part 1 video of this chapter, what is the real formula of value of output? Value of output is equal to sales plus change in stock plus production for self consumption. Again I am repeating, value of output is equal to sales plus change in stock plus production for self consumption. Suppose if sales is not given, what is the formula of sales? Is equal to domestic sales plus export. Domestic sales plus export. Suppose if you will add both of these, you will get value of sales. So now this is the new derivative formula from the original formula. Value of output is equal to domestic sales plus export plus change in stock plus production for self consumption. So I hope all of you have understood the meaning of value of output and what is the formula of value of output. My dear students, both are same, so don't get confused. See here, value of input. What is the meaning of value of input? If you have remember, listen carefully. What is the formula of GV at MP? What is the formula of GV at MP? Formula of GV at MP is equal to value of output minus value of input. I have already discussed with you what is the meaning of value of output, what is the formula of value of output. But now I am going to discuss with you what is the meaning of value of input. See here, it refers to intermediate consumption which is merged with the value of final goods. Again I am repeating, it refers to intermediate consumption which is merged with the value of final goods. For example, purchase of raw material. My dear student, there is no need to cram this definition. Again I am explaining, again I am saying, there is no need to cram economics. Just only learn. If you will learn economics, then I am assuring to you, you will never forget economics. I hope you will follow this. Listen carefully. It refers to intermediate consumption which is merged with the value of final goods. For example, purchase of raw material. Listen carefully. I can explain definition of value of output in other word also. See carefully or listen carefully. I am explaining the meaning of value of input. Value of input refers to the value of intermediate goods. Value of intermediate goods which is merged with the value of final goods. With the value of final goods. You may ask from me, sir, what is the meaning of intermediate goods? What is the meaning of final goods? What is the meaning of intermediate goods? What is the meaning of final goods? Listen carefully. Intermediate goods are those goods. Intermediate consumption means intermediate goods. Intermediate goods are those goods which are used either for resale which are used either for resale or further production. Suppose, let's take an example. If I am saying that milk purchased by a milkman, so there will be aim of resale to milk in the market by milkman. But if I am saying that milk purchased by sweet shop, there will be aim of further production of milk into sweets. So I hope all you have understood what is the meaning of intermediate goods. I have already discussed with you in chapter number 2 what is the meaning of intermediate goods, but again I am explaining to you. Now I have all of you have understood what is the meaning of intermediate goods. See here, final goods. If I am saying that final goods are those goods which are used either for consumption purpose or investment purpose. Let's take an example. Suppose if I am saying that milk purchased by household, milk purchased by household, milk purchased by a family, so there will be aim of consumption, of milk. Is it clear? Suppose if I am saying that a car a car purchased by a driver, we can say a taxi car purchased by a driver, so there will be aim of investment. What is investment? Listen carefully. What is the meaning of investment? Investment is an expenditure. Investment is an expenditure in present, which would be a source of future earning, So I hope all you have understood what is the meaning of intermediate goods, what is the meaning of final goods, and what is the meaning of investment. See here, calculation of value of input. Suppose if value of input is not given, how can we calculate value of input? So value of input is equal to intermediate consumption. According to this point, we can say other name of value of input is intermediate consumption or intermediate goods. I hope all of you have understood this. See here. Next point, value of input is equal to domestic purchases plus import. So formula of value of input is equal to domestic purchases plus imports. Domestic purchases means we are purchasing in our country. Plus imports. What is the meaning of imports? When we purchase, or we can say when we purchase from outside. When we purchase from outside, we can say we are purchasing from outside or another country like USA, China, Russia, etc. I hope you have understood what is the meaning of value of input and what is the formula of value of input. See here, step third. Before teaching step third, again I am repeating step 1, step 2. Listen carefully. What was the step 1? Step 1 means first of all we will identify. Firstly we will identify, then after we will classify of production units into primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. Then after, in step second, and we will calculate gross value added at market price. In short form, I can say that GV at MP. What is the formula of GV at MP? GV at MP is equal to value of output minus value of input. Again I am repeating, GV at MP is equal to value of output minus value of input. As you know that I have already discussed with you what is the formula of value of output and what is the formula of value of input. Then suppose if you subtract value of input from value of output, you will get GV at MP. After this, step third. What is step third? See carefully. Estimation of gross domestic product. Estimation of gross domestic product at market price means GDP at MP by sum of GV at MP of each producing unit. Suppose if you will add GV at MP of primary sector, GV at MP of secondary sector plus GV at MP of tertiary sector, then you will get total GV at MP. Then you will get total GV at MP of an economy, because all these three sectors consist in an economy, or we can say economy consists all these three sectors: primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector. Then after, again I am repeating, if you will add GV at MP of primary sector, GV at MP of secondary sector, GV at MP of tertiary sector, then you will get total GV at MP of an economy, or we can say that gross domestic product at market price, means GDP at MP. So now there is formula. See here, please show there sigma GV at MP equal to GDP at MP. What for this formula is showing that summation of GV at MP of each producing unit is equal to GDP at MP. So I hope all of you have understood step third. See, step fourth, estimation of national income. That is the main point. Estimation of national income. What is the other name of national income, or in I can say in short form, NNP at FC. NNP at FC. Now we will calculate NNP at FC with the help of GDP at MP. With the help of GDP at MP. So see here, I want to calculate NNP at FC with the help of GDP at MP. See here, I have already discussed with you this concept when we go from G to N, when we go from NP to DP, when we go from MP to FC, what would be there? So see carefully. Suppose I am saying that when I want to go from G to N, I want to go from G to N, then I will subtract depreciation according to third chapter. See carefully. Suppose I want to say that if I want to go from DP to NP, then I will subtract, sorry, if I want to go from DP to NP, then I will plus NFIA, and I will plus if NFIA. Suppose if I am saying that I want to go from MP to FC, then I will subtract NIT. So this is the way to calculate national income with the by using value added method. How can we calculate NNP at FC with the help of value added method? Listen carefully. First of all, we will identify and classify of production unit into primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector. Then after, in step second, we will calculate GV at MP. And what is the formula of GV at MP? Value of output minus value of input. Then we will get GV at MP. Then after, in step third, we will add GV at MP of each and every producing unit. Then we will get GDP at MP. And now with the help of GDP at MP, we can calculate NNP at FC. So this is the complete process to calculate national income. So I hope all you have understood this complete method, or this complete process, or these complete steps. So please pause the video and note it down.